If your vanity feels crowded, start with Sigma for one polished everyday brush kit. Switch when your routine needs targeted complexion finish, sculpting help, detail work, or a budget-friendly starter set. You'll skip the extras that don't match how you actually get ready. No brush setup does everything. Pick by job, feel, control, and storage. For most people, it's the Sigma Most Wanted brush set. Buy it if you want one clean, grown-up kit for daily makeup, not a giant roll of mystery shapes. The 5 brushes cover foundation, powder accents, shadow, blending, and smaller detail work, so it feels useful fast. The catch is value math, you're paying more per brush than many sets. And there's no big, airy powder brush. Skip it if sweeping powder over larger areas is your main job, or if upfront cost matters most. If foundation is where your routine gets picky, go Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation Brush. The compact angled head is the point, it gives liquid and cream formulas more control around the nose, under the eyes, and over uneven contours. That makes the finish feel less smeared on and more intentional. The trade-off is maintenance. Dense bristles hold product, so cleaning takes a little more patience. Skip it if you barely wear foundation, love fingers or sponges, or don't want premium money tied up in one task. For contour that doesn't feel like a side quest, pick the Patinkin Beauty Major Sculpt dual-ended sculpting brush. It's best if you're curious about shaping cheeks or the jawline, but don't want separate tools for placing and softening. One end lays down cream or powder, the other diffuses the edge, so the look is easier to control. The annoying part is storage. Dual-ended brushes don't love cups or messy bags. Skip it if you never contour, or if your routine is basically blush and powder. For powder without the dusty cloud effect, I'd use the Patinkin Sustainable Luxury Powder / Bronzer Brush. It's for people who set, bronze, or lightly veil the face, but still want placement instead of a huge vague sweep. The tapered fluffy shape feels plush, yet it can land product with some intention. The catch is obvious, it's a pricey single brush. And because it's bigger and softer, it's not the smartest buy for tiny zone makeup. Skip it if your powder work is just a quick spot touch-up. For brows, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brush 12 is the precise little workhorse. Buy it if you fill, shape, or soften brows with powder, pomade, cream, or gel. The firm angled side gives you cleaner placement, while the spoolie keeps the result from looking stamped on. Small tool, big difference. The trade-off is the format. It's uncapped and dual-ended, so it's not ideal loose in a makeup bag or standing bristle down in a cup. Skip it if tube brow gel already does enough for you. If you prefer a pressed and finish, the Beautyblender Original Makeup Sponge earns the sponge spot. It's best for liquids, creams, and even powder touches when you want softness instead of brush strokes. The springy shape also gets around smaller areas without feeling clumsy. But it's not a low-maintenance tool. You need to dampen it, wash it often, dry it properly, and eventually replace it. Skip it if that routine sounds annoying, or if you'd rather own brushes that don't need quite as much babysitting. For the budget route, choose the Real Techniques Artist Essentials Makeup Brush Set. It's a sensible pick for beginners, occasional makeup wearers, or anyone building a kit without luxury brush pricing. The appeal is that it feels more dependable than bargain bin sets, so you're not fighting scratchy, floppy tools every morning. The catch is bundle logic. Some shapes may sit untouched, and the individual brushes can be the cleaner buy if you know your routine. Skip it if you only want exact shapes you'll use constantly. Quick split. Everyday starter kit, Sigma. Controlled foundation, Hourglass. Easier contour, Patinkin Beauty. Powder and Bronzer Control, Jenny Patinkin. Brow Precision, Anastasia Beverly Hills. Soft Sponge Finish, Beautyblender. Budget Setup, Real Techniques. Before you buy, match the brush to the step you actually do. Check storage, cleaning patience, and whether a set includes filler. Dense brushes need more washing, sponges need drying time, and dual-ended tools are fussy in cups. If you're unsure, start with Sigma for the everyday face and eye routine. Switch if one step matters more: complexion finish, sculpting, detail work, or price. Then add only tools you'll wash, store, and reach for often. Shelf care. The edit your shelf actually needs. Subscribe for the next routine.